Welcome to Limestone County High School football on the Play Action Sports Network. We'll be back with the pregame show after this. Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. DaddyOsCustomTees.com. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast, keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports. Play Action Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting night of Limestone County High School football. Live here tonight from Clements High School. Alongside my producer extraordinary, Tim Lambert, I am Jay Batcher. The talent Todd DeVod is on his way. He'll be joining us shortly. Tonight's game features the Clements Colts taking on the Ardmore Tigers. Now they're having the toss of the coin in the middle of the field, and Ardmore's won the toss, and they've deferred to the second half, so Clements will be receiving the ball. Clements is coming off a loss last week at West Limestone. It was 48-7 as Ardmore's coming in with a 1-0 record. They took out Tanner 55-7. Ardmore's coached by Jonathan Snyder. Clements is coach Brick Pugh. Brick's first year head job here at Clements, taking over from Michael Parker. Coach Snyder's been at Ardmore for going on 4 years now, I think. So he's been one of the elder statesmen in the Limestone County area. So along with this game tonight, we got East playing at Hazel Green. We got Elkmont's hosting Lexington. We got West Limestone hosting East Lawrence, and Tanner is hosting Colbert County. And our very own Tomcat will be recording the game tonight, Tanner and Colbert County, and Tim will have the archives of the game later on this evening or tonight as the Colts come on the field. Dressed in all black with white numerals. The Tigers of Ardmore in all white with black numerals, with Tigers wrote in script on their helmets, with a black helmet with a gold trim. The Colts with the famous horseshoe on the black helmets. So we're about getting ready to start. We got to have the invocation and the national anthem before we get started here. As the band's getting ready for Clements still playing the fight song, and PA announcer Jason Blake is asking for invocation. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the kickoff. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. PASnetwork.net. It's now your gateway to the Play Action Sports Network. Whether it's Play Action Sports coverage of school, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County, or Calhoun basketball, James Clements sports, and Applebee's tailgate talk via PAS Plus. PASnetwork.net. Follow the links to download apps to hear live streams and podcasts, enable Alexa skills, or listen live on your computer. Covering Athens and Limestone County area sports, PASnetwork.net.
And we're back here at Clements High School, getting ready to set for the kickoff. Ardmore will be kicking from south to north. And kicking off for Ardmore will be Gabriel Alejandro. And back deep for the Colts it'll be number 23, Pride. Devin Holloway and Braden Duncan. Alejandro's kick down to Duncan, who receives it at the 12. Goes it to the far side and is taken down at the 15-yard line by number 2, Cameron Jarrett.
A big tackle there by Cameron.
As Todd DeBod joins us here. Glad you made it, bud.
Made it. Better late than never, I reckon. Of course, it's early night, so we'll say you might have wished I had never come.
Oh, I love being in your presence.
And you as well.
Fleming at quarterback for the Colts. Takes the snap. He's going to scramble himself. Gets it up. Gets about 4 yards. Tackled there by a host of Tigers.
You know, like, well, I don't have a 32. Maybe it was 31. Austin Chancellor.
We'll give it to him.
We'll give it to Austin. along with Landon Combs.
Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Colts on their own 19-yard line. Clements again, the snap, gives it to Holloway. He comes to the right, near side, breaks the tackle, and gets down at about the 28-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down.
Good run there. Logan Newman kind of tripped him up a little bit, or he'd still be maybe running, but nice run there. Good start for the Colts.
He's there like, well, Pryor can run too, but Holloway can scat as well. You got Tucker to the near side for the Colts. Clements takes the snap. Looks like a busted play, but Fleming gets positive yards out of it. Gets a couple. Be 2nd and 8.
Good tackle there by number 6, Dawson Pearson, and number 75, William Seabolt.
Picks up a couple that said ball on the 30. So
75, it was 72, Hayden Ellis. Hayden's a big old boy, 6'6", 350. I got to get his name right or he might whoop me. Jeez.
He's got to climb a lot of stairs.
He's a man. Well, he could do it in about 4 steps.
10:20 to go, no score. First half, 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Oh, we got a little movement.
Boy, it must have been something subtle. I didn't see anything. That's what they're calling. Oh, it looks.
False start on the offense.
Show good sportsmanship to the players and the officials on the field.
5-yard.
If you need to go to the bleachers,
5-yard penalty. They'll back the Colts back up.
Get the first flag of the night. PA announcer letting everybody know. Be nice to the refs.
He's a good PA guy.
Yeah, he is.
Represents this county well. He did.
Has for
a good while. Fleming takes the snap, hands to Holloway. Holloway comes this way. The near side breaks the tackle, breaks another one, dragging guys with him. And forward progress to get him to about the 35.
Man, that was a good run. Dominic Murphy had him kind of in the backfield, but he pulled away and then gained several yards after that. It took about 5 or 6 of the Tigers to bring him down.
He picked up about 10 yards.
Yeah, good start.
3rd and 3 there for the Colts.
Got the 5 back and added 5
then
more.
some. There you go. Good crowd here tonight.
Yeah,
Home opener.
They're still piling in.
Tell you what, Ardmore's got a big band.
Yeah, they do.
Fleming gets the snap. He's going to keep it. Cuts it back up the middle. Only gains a yard there, so it'll be about 4th and about 2.
Yeah, not much going there. Tyler McKnight kind of met him early on, and then a whole host of Tigers jumped in afterwards to bring him down. Ooh, are they going for it here?
Looks like Rick rolling the dice.
Man, that's like 4th and what? Long 2.5? 2?
Yeah, it's a long 2 for sure.
Interesting.
He may just try to draw him offside.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll find out what coach has got up his sleeve.
Fleming in the gun. Holloway to his left. Fleming goes with Holloway. Tried to get it up the middle, and then the Tigers stopped him for no gain.
No having that, man. Landon Combs jumped in there, and number 12, Jared Douthit, and a couple of others. Yeah, they weren't having it.
Actually, he may have lost a yard. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers on the Colts' 34-yard line.
Well, interesting roll of the dice early on in the game. Let's see what the Tigers' offense can do now.
Alex King will be your quarterback for the Tigers. They got some big O-linemen.
Yeah, they do. They're healthy.
And like Coach Snyder said, they got a lot of experienced kids. King handing off to Hawthorne. He goes around right in, picks up about, I say about 4.
Yeah, Brady Turner did a good job of trying to wrap him up, but he kind of broke free before he finally got brought down. Yeah, that front line's thick.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Tigers at the Clements 30-yard line. King pitches it to
great
Stafford,
tackle.
and it got stopped.
Great job
For a
there by
loss.
Jake Fleming. Yeah, they kind of read that all the way, didn't they, Jay?
Yeah.
Didn't surprise them, it didn't appear.
So that'll be a loss of about 11.
Wow.
King looks over to the sideline for the play.
Which that's kind of odd. There's only, like, the 2 tackles are looking over the sideline, but nobody else is looking.
Yeah.
So maybe the rest of them will gather whatever information is being passed in.
Coach Snyder may have to call a timeout.
Yeah, and there it is. Nope, I thought they're fixing to
They're
call
going to
it.
call a timeout.
Boy, he must, yeah.
They got it
Ooh,
all.
Barely.
King looking deep and incomplete. So it'll be 4th down for the Tigers.
Good coverage there by Davin Holloway.
I believe I'd have called a timeout there instead of rushed the
Yeah,
play.
instead of rushing it. I mean, maybe he didn't want to burn one this early on, but, I mean, you got good field position and, you know, because it was definitely a rush play for sure.
So Alejandro back deep to punt, and Holloway back for the Colts. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score here at MT Newman Stadium.
A lot of confusion. I think they were shorthanded. Here comes the Tiger on to get 11 out there on the field. Punter wanted to make sure there was plenty of people to block. I don't
Yeah.
blame him. Good job by him to catch that.
Oh, he drops
no.
it.
Wow.
And he's already down with
Yep.
the just.
Great job there by
Great.
Jake Fleming to get back there on him. And
Jake hustle. Great
if he had
hustle.
dropped that knee,
Yeah.
he could have kept going, but
Yeah.
he picked it up and put his knee down at the same time.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 48-yard line.
Yeah, that's-
6:56 to go here in the first.
Big first break for the Clements Colts. Now let's see if they can do something with it. If they can get a few more long running plays like they had earlier, they might be in some business.
Yeah. Fleming in the gun. Holloway to his right. Gatlin has his H-back, I guess. There's the pitch to Hope. He gets stacked up at the line. And they push him back, so.
Yeah, he did. Cameron Jarrett and number 2 and number 41, Tyler McKnight in there on that tackle.
Forward progress, going to give him a yard. That was Hayden Tucker, on the carry there.
Well, he felt that yard too. He paid for it. Had some couple big hits there.
Well, they're giving him the 50, so he got a couple there. I thought Tony over here was being generous on the spot, but Fleming in the gun. Fakes the pitch to Tucker. He's going to keep it himself, and he may have got another yard or two, so it's going to be 3rd and long for the Colts.
Yeah, Dominic Murphy, number 8, number 73 again, Landon Combs. I got a feeling we're going to be calling Big Landon's name out a lot tonight. We already have a few times. I think they're going to find hard running up that middle.
Yeah.
They may have to pursue that outside a little bit. We'll see how the game progresses.
They had a little success last week against West doing that, but West didn't have as big as these points.
I'm saying, man, the Ardmore is pretty thick in that middle.
3rd and 7 on the Ardmore 49-yard line. Fleming takes the snap, fakes to give to Holloway. He's going to throw it. Throws it over the middle, try to get it to Gamble, and it was incomplete.
Cameron Jarrett, number 2, number 6, Dawson Pearson back there in coverage. He had to rush his throw. He was being hit as he released it. He's lucky that ball didn't come up going the other way. He didn't get much on it.
So Kobe Gamble, that's who it was intended for. He's the other running quarterback Brick has.
So is this a heat timeout?
I guess it is. Yeah, every 5 minutes they have heat timeouts.
Yeah, I wouldn't want nobody to sweat.
Or get dehydrated.
Yeah, couldn't have that.
Folks, you can check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasnetwork.net for your download links. And you can follow us on Twitter at PAS Network and look for Play Extra Sports on Facebook. We'll keep you up to date on scores via score stream tonight and throughout the week. Todd, it's great to be back in my own home school.
I'm sure it is, man. This is where you grew up. This is who raised you.
New excitement with new coach and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And couldn't have found a better one, man. I'm proud for Brick, Coach Pugh. Got to start remembering to call him Coach Pugh. He's not, you know.
So Travis holding the punt for the Colts. Back deep for the Tigers will be Noah Stanford. Travis gets the snap.
Ooh.
Punts it high. Fair catch by Stanford at the 20-yard line. So the Tigers will take over there, 1st and 10. Last week, Travis had one blocked by West, but then he figured out he'd get it off quicker.
Yeah.
They won't, because he felt it too when he come off.
I'm sure. Yeah, you're kind of vulnerable when you're in that position and the ball's coming off your foot and you're extended like that. Great crowd here today.
Yeah, it is. I was telling somebody earlier, we was playing in Florence, we may be getting wet.
Oh, yeah, it'd start back that way.
So King in at quarterback for the Tigers. Passes out to Hawthorne. Breaks it down the sideline. Misses one tackle. Finally tackled there at midfield for the Colts.
Good tackle there by Kingston Croft to finally bring him down. But, boy, that was a big gain. That was just a little simple, quick out and a little swing pass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just
30-yard pickup for the Tigers. Hawthorne's got some. Excuse me, that was Noah Stanford. Excuse me, I thought it was Hawthorne. But
yeah,
Noah Stanford.
He went from 0 to 60 pretty quick there after he caught that ball. I thought he was going to break it, to be honest.
King hands off to Hawthorne. Breaks one and tackled there by tackled at the 40 of Clements by a host of Colts.
Ethan Braden, a couple of others.
That's another Tiger first down.
There's a big hole there on that right side.
It was. King with Hawthorne and Riddle in the backfield with him. He gives to Hawthorne again on that right side, breaking tackles and picks up another Tiger first down.
Pretty much the same play, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like that was number 2, Hayden Tucker, in there. Finally brought him down until after another big run. They moved the chains, didn't it?
Yeah. Tucker's a freshman from Athens. He comes from Athens.
I didn't realize he was a freshman.
Yeah. Going under 4 minutes. Oh, I see some lightning.
Oh, as long as the refs don't see it, we're good.
4 minutes here in the first. King gives the handoff.
Just bouncing off people.
Riddle, and Riddle picks up another first down. Tigers going, as they call it, NASCAR.
JT Kimbrough, number 20, in there on the tackle.
King looked like he moved before the handoff. He bounces off one tackle. Riddle gets tackled out of bounds.
Late flag
and
there.
It'll be a late flag.
I didn't see anything, but it's all on the far side of the field, so.
May have been just aggressive with the tackle. I don't know.
I mean,
it looked like he was in the field.
It didn't appear to be, you know.
No,
I mean,
looked like he was still in the field.
Yeah, and the way he's bouncing off everybody like a bowling ball. They're talking about it. It's the same crew we had at Elkmont West game a couple weeks ago.
They're still talking it over.
I guess one guy saw one thing, maybe another official saw another. Yeah, maybe they're not sure. We'll find out. I didn't see anything overly aggressive or awkward or wrong. Jay looking up the weather. We're going to find it. We're going to get a scoop on here what's coming
Well,
in.
it's
not around us.
That's off at Storm up near Hazel Green.
Yeah, it's north.
So East and Hazel Green may be delayed here with that storm.
That's right. East is over at Hazel Green.
Yeah. So are they going to negate the call?
I don't know. Looks like they're still. They're moving the marker. Personal foul.
We had 12.
Clements.
We had illegal participation against the Colts, which was declined, and then we have a personal foul on the Colts. Be half the distance to the goal.
Well, I didn't see the personal foul. It'd be interesting to know what it might have been. I mean, it definitely wasn't a face mask or anything of that nature.
He just tackled him hard out of bounds.
I mean, yeah, but he was in bounds when he hit him.
Yeah. King.
Boom.
Hands it.
Great job.
Hands it off to Hawthorne, and it's got stacked up there by the Colts. They may have lost a couple.
Big hit there by Jackson Parman, man. Good job by him to bring him down.
Got a flag on the play. Colts jumped, so it gives them that 5 right back.
Distance to the goal. Repeat, second down.
3:10 to go here in the first quarter. No score, but the Ardmore Tigers are driving. King going to drop back to pass. Got a wide open Stafford for a touchdown.
Well-designed play there by the Tigers. Wide open. Nobody even out there, really.
As we hear that famous fight song.
Heard it many a time over the years.
For the PAT, Alejandro for the Tigers. Looks like Noah Stanford be holding. Snap, holds good, kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:51 to go in the first quarter, 7-0 Ardmore over Clements. We're going to take a quick break. You listen to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
And we're back here at Clements High School. Got some scores. Are they sponsored by anybody, Tim? Colin Daly, our commission chairman. 14-7 in Athens over Buckhorn.
West Limestone 3-0 over East Lawrence, and Lexington 14-0 over Elkmont, all in the first.
As Alejandro kick it off. Pride and Duncan and Holloway back deep for the Colts. Pride is going to let it bounce. He picks it up. Torrey Pride out to the left side. He's at the 35-yard line before he's tackled down there for the Colts.
Man, that was a great run there. Brought down by number 25, Lucas Green. But a great return.
Todd, you may know who his daddy is.
Who, Lucas?
No, Pride.
Who?
Mark Williams.
No, I did not know that.
Yes.
Well, it comes by athleticism natural.
Great player at Clements.
Absolutely.
So let's see if the Colts can get a drive going here.
I forget how old I am sometimes. You know, that friends of mine have got kids old enough to be not only playing ball, but be playing ball in college as far as that goes.
So Jake Fleming is quarterback. That's Jason's nephew.
Yeah.
So we're going to, what we got here?
They may have discovered it. No, officials were just standing there. I didn't see anybody call a timeout. I don't know.
Is it another water break? Or Clements called timeout.
Oh, okay. I didn't see him call it. That's an interesting time to call it.
You can go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open Play Action Sports to hear our coverage of our coverage of Limestone County football in crystal clear quality all season long. You listen to our coaches shows Tuesday through Thursday on WKAC 1080 AM. We'll talk to the local coaches and get the scoop on their teams. And if you missed it, you can go to WKAC sports page at WKAC1080.com and click on your team's link to find the archives. I tell you what, with all the podcasts and everything Tim does, I don't know how he has time to sleep.
He's wondering at himself.
But one thing about during the day, he don't have to spin records no more. It's all on his computer.
And he's got so much great talent surrounding him in all these broadcasts. You know, that makes it easy as well.
It does. Fleming takes the snap, gives it to Pride. Pride comes to the near side, maybe a half a yard.
Good tackle there by Tyler McKnight, number 41, and number 1, Skylar Jean.
2:20 to go here in the first. 7-0 Ardmore leads. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Colts on the Colts 36-yard line. Fleming takes the snap, hands off to Pride again. He gets cuts it back up the middle, gets a little bit of yardage, picks up probably about 4, so they'll get about 3rd and 5.
Whole host of Tigers there on that tackle. That was a lot of man meeting there at the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. Let's see if Colts can't get him a first down here and get something going.
They need something going here.
Yeah.
It took them the second quarter last week to get it going, but that's when they were down by 2 scores. So Pride to the left side of Fleming. Fleming fakes the give. Now he bootlegs back up to the near side. Got a couple.
Oh, wow. What are they doing? That was such a bad block, Jay. I'm not even gonna call his number. Bless his heart. But there was 2 blocks in the backs. One of them was like 4 yards behind the ball carrier. I don't even know. Well, that's definitely coming back after a good run.
It's gonna be a block in the back by the Colts.
Or a couple. They can pick and choose which one they want to call, to be honest. I don't know how that works when you have – I don't know if they actually call both of them or not. I don't know how that works.
I guess you take the furthest one back.
Right, that's what I would think, right?
Yeah.
Which was the second one, unfortunately, 4 yards behind the running back after he was 5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage.
So we have blindside block against the Colts.
Yeah, I was afraid they might
personal foul
call
against Ardmore.
Oh, wow. I didn't see the personal foul on Ardmore. That's a big break for the Colts.
I didn't see that personal foul.
So do they the ball doesn't stay where it's at? You replay the play, right? Or does the ball stay where it's at?
So is that a dead ball? Personal foul? Are they gonna? Okay. Now they're
there. We go. That's what I thought. I'm like, surely they're not gonna just leave that ball there. Like, that's got to be a redo. You would think.
Because I've seen it where they called then a dead ball personal foul.
Right. But that was actually during live play.
Yeah. So it's still 3rd and 5 for the Colts. After those blocking the blindside block.
I wonder how if the personal foul was dead ball. Yeah. I wonder how, you know what I mean? Like, how does that come into play? I don't know. It'd be interesting. We're going to have to ask a ref one day.
Fleming gets the snap, hands to Pride. Pride's coming to the near side. He cuts the corner.
That's a late hit. He might get thrown out on that one. Man. He got blitzed. He's okay. Well, I say he's okay. He's up against the fence right now. Coaching staff's checking on him.
Logan Newman.
Yeah, leveled him. Like, he was 2 yards out of bounds. Easy.
He was past Coach Pugh, and
yeah, he was.
He got leveled. Oh man. Oh wow. He needs to stay down, not try to get up. Oh. We got P4 trainers here checking on him.
Because his body was, he was so far out of bounds, he wasn't expecting a lick like that. So you know what I mean. You're not pressured up for it. He certainly wasn't expecting it. I know we weren't.
Have they marked off the?
Yeah, I think they marked the penalty off. Yeah.
Here we go, here. So, 15-yard personal foul against the Tigers. We give the Colts the ball 1st and 10 at their 45-yard line. No, excuse me, 40.
Oh, they're moving some more.
Oh, yeah.
Well, where did the play come out to? It came out to about the 48.
Yeah, it was 48 of Ardmore.
Okay.
If this don't fire up Clements, I don't know what
no kidding,
does,
buddy.
man.
That was brutal.
And Coach Legg, he's over on the sidelines. He's fuming too.
Sure.
Fleming gives to Holloway. Holloway cuts around the corner, gets down to about the 30-yard line.
So a great block there on the outside by Dominic Colt, number 8 for the Colts, to spring him loose on that run.
So 1st and 10 for the Colts. The ball at the 31-yard line. Let's just pray Torrey's all right.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. It's just, but bell rung more than anything.
Man.
I hope it's not like, more than that, like concussion time.
Yeah.
Man,
so
Clements going to turn
call a timeout. Not the way they adjusted. So, that's the end of the first half. My bad.
Oh, I thought, no, Coach P was calling a timeout.
He's telling them not to call it. So, at the end of the first quarter, your score, Ardmore 7, Clements nothing. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Applebee's Tailgate Talk wants to recognize our local athletes, and you can help. Go to tailgatetalk.net throughout the school year to vote for the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. The winner receives a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. Submit your own nominations for future polls, too. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Cast your vote today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Tailgate Talk.
And welcome back to Clements High School. Getting ready to start the second quarter. The Colts 1st and 10 at the Ardmore 31-yard line. Still up our scores from, thank you to our commission chairman Colin Daly for our score update.
Got a quick one. Colbert County's up 14-0 over Tanner in the first.
20-0 Lexington over Elkmont.
Wow.
Fleming in the gun with Holloway to his left. Fleming fakes the give. Going to load up and throw it, but he got pressure there for Ardmore, and it's going to be taken down. He's going to lose about 4 yards.
Yeah, Dominic Murphy, number 8, did a really good job of getting back there. And not just getting back there, but staying with him. Thought he was going to get away, but couldn't do it.
That'll bring up 2nd and a good bit. Ball's on their 37-yard line of Ardmore. Probably about 2nd and 14. 17.
I just noticed Ardmore didn't have an ounce of gold other than what's a little bit on their helmets.
Yeah, it's the Tigers wrote in cursive. Fleming gives a Holloway. He goes to left end. Gets a block. He gets that yardage back, so it'll be 3rd and 10 here for the Colts.
Big hit there by number 3, William Cannon, but not until after a nice run.
So long 3rd down here. Maybe they can get half this yardage back, they'll probably go for it on 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this part of the field, why not? I mean, they did earlier when they were going the other when they had 70 yards to go instead of 30, so.
10:39 to go here in the half. Still 7-0 Ardmore leads. Duncan split out to the left for the Colts. Fleming's going to throw to him. He gets the catch, and he's driven out of bounds. Looked like he got hit late again, but
yeah, it was close. I think he was still in bounds. William Cannon out there on the coverage.
So they gave him 6 yards. So
Boy, it didn't look like it.
No. So it's going to be about 4th and about 4? 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4. Long 4. Manageable, right?
Yeah.
I might even come back to that same thing. He was wide open there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe different formation, but same route. But they're not doing that. At least the formation doesn't show that.
Now Holloway to the right side of Fleming. Fleming gives to Holloway. He's going to go around the left corner.
Got it.
He gets out of bounds at the 19-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah.
18-19.
Skylar Jean and Dominic Murphy there running him out of bounds.
And it's a first down for the Colts.
Clements folks were maybe wanting a little fast face mask there. I couldn't see it from up here.
Good momentum drive here for the Colts after the late hit out of bounds.
Keeping that defense off the field.
There's Brick didn't like what he saw, so he calls a timeout. So with 9:28 to go here in the half, 7-0 Ardmore. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. DaddyOsCustomTees.com.
And welcome back here to Clements High School. 9:28 to go in the half. The Colts are driving. Just picked up a big first down. Some scores from our commission chairman, Colin Daly. It's 21-7 now, Athens over Buckhorn.
28-0, excuse me. Lexington over Elkmont in the second. So Lexington's putting it on these county schools the last couple of weeks. Somebody's going to have to stop the bleeding on that.
And at one time, Coach Snyder's dad coached at Lexington.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he's doing a lot of shifting here for the Colts.
Ooh, they moved.
Gamble with the like Wildcat, but that's gonna be null and void with that movement on the line.
I'm not sure the official was even sure they moved. It was kind of wonky a little bit, wasn't it? It was awkward. A bunch of them moved at the same time, but just right before the ball snapped.
Might be an illegal shift.
Might have been. There was like 4 of them that moved. I'm not sure you can do that. That's what that was, right?
Yeah.
You know what that signal means, illegal shift?
Yeah. Well, he did illegal motion.
Oh, okay.
Illegal shifts like that.
Oh, okay.
5-yard penalty against the Colts. It'll be 1st and 15 now. The ball will be resting on their 23-yard line.
Yeah, the Colts can't really afford to be shooting themselves in the foot like that.
No.
You know, they got to keep it clean.
A big score right here would surely help.
Oh, that'd be huge.
Holloway to the left of Fleming.
Whoa,
snap on his head.
Save.
Fleming gets it. You're going to make a few yards out of nothing, it looks like. I'm glad he's tall.
No kidding, because if that had been me, the ball'd still be rolling as short as I am. Look like number 14, Logan Newman, and maybe number 7, Brody Lindsay in there on that play.
it failed again,
But,
though.
he did a good job of just getting it back to the line of scrimmage, to be
Looked
honest.
like if he'd have cut it, stayed outside, he'd had a lot of room.
I've never understood that. I'm never cutting nothing back inside. That's where all the people are.
I guess you just...
I'm running to the grass, man. If they catch me, they catch me.
So 2nd and 15. Fleming gives to Holloway. Holloway's got blocking on the left side. If he can cut
missed
it up.
a block.
He missed it.
Missed a block. I mean, boy, that would have been an opportunity for him to hammer somebody.
Yeah.
I think that was William Perez that missed that block. And that was
He may have picked up a yard.
I think it was number 8, Dominic Murphy, that made the tackle that should have been blocked.
No, it's still. They give him 1 yard.
Wow.
So it's 3rd and 14.
Boy, what a missed opportunity there, man. Because
10 blocks right there. That's a touchdown.
Oh yeah, I was just finna say he'd have ran probably all the way in the end zone because they weren't over there at that point. So the rest of the Tigers.
Fleming takes the snap, fakes it, to Holloway. He's getting trapped by number 8 for Ardmore with a sack.
Is that 8 or 6? It is 8, ain't it?
It was 6, I think.
Yeah, okay, I think it was number 6. That was Dawson Pearson. He did a good job of coming there off the end, untouched, so unblocked. I'm not sure if that was a missed assignment or just, they had too many on the line of scrimmage to, if you got 7 coming and only 6 blocking, somebody's going to come in unimpeded. So, 4th and how many?
4th and 14.
So why not? You're on this side of the field. What, about the 26?
No, it's more than that. It's 4th and 18, excuse me.
18.
They going to pooch kick it, you think?
I don't know. I might as well go for it. Why not? Got a block, though. That's a hold.
Yeah. Fleming with the run down to about the 10-yard line, but it's going to be nulled and voided by a hold.
Well, I mean, I don't even know where my brain's going. If they take the penalty, it's obviously 4th down again.
Yeah.
If they don't take the penalty, do they have to spot the ball down there and about the 10?
If they decline it, that's where the ball is.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of.
So that'd been
I would take that penalty.
Down.
You take that penalty.
Yeah. No, they're refusing it.
Wow. But they don't look like they're moving the ball, or it looks like. Yeah, they're spotting it down there with about the 12. What would you do? I believe I'd have declined that. Or I believe I would have took it and moved them back. It ain't like they're going to get it 4th and 24 or 6 or 8. Well, 4th and 28.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was the down marker. The line of the game was like the 9-yard line. So they got to the 12. So.
Yeah, but the penalty would have come back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
So they'd have been way up here. They'd have been way back. So I don't know. That's interesting. We'll see how it works out for the Tigers.
So the turnover on downs by the Colts. 6:17 to go here in the half. 7-0 Tigers lead. We just pray that the Tory Pride is okay.
It appears to be. He's down there. He got his pads off. We won't see him rest of the game.
He's
drinking some water and standing up, and talking to a young lady.
Folks, you can enter your name for the Lawlers Fan of the Week at pasnetwork.net. We'll announce the winner during the postgame show of each Limestone County game. The winner will get a $20 gift card from Lawlers Barbecue.
Which you have to split with me and Jay, so that might leave you enough to buy.
Do you remember when Beanie used to win this every year?
Every year. I think Tim finally had to just put a no beanie clause in there. It was getting to be a running, thing.
Now, folks,
weekly.
If you can download a copy of this game and listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net or click on the Play Action Sports icon. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps as well. Ardmore with the football. King gives it to Hawthorne, who is taking hold on there by a host of Colts. He gets about the 12-yard line, pick up a 3.
Yeah, nice job there by Braden Duncan to meet him at the line of scrimmage and slow him up. Gave him a couple yards, maybe a yard and a half.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were on the 9, but they didn't get but 2 yards. No.
So he didn't touch a Tiger. You don't have the opportunity to jump back before the ball snapped?
I guess.
They change the rules all the time. I can't keep up with them. You used to could, or at least in college and pro. I don't know about the high school, but
so it's.
I mean, all he did was jump the gun.
2nd and 5 now.
Yeah,
the ball resting on the 19-yard
Colts
line.
don't need to be doing him any favors.
No.
That's for sure.
King in the gun. Stafford in motion. King's going to keep the ball. He's rolling out to the left side. Hits a hole. Gets another hole. Carries it out to the 35-yard line.
Feel like a couple of missed opportunities there to bring him down. Feel like number 4 for the Colts made the tackle, but I don't have him on my roster. Maybe it was Trevor Senior. There's a number 5.
Yeah, I don't see a 4. So 4:50 to go here in the half. 7-0 Ardmore lead. They're on their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. King gives it to Hawthorne, and he runs right over a guy.
He sure did.
And makes the gain of a 1st down.
They kissed each other's face masks.
It still looks like he's moving before the snap.
I know.
He's leaning forward.
He's definitely leaning inward. I guess he's not in full motion. That's why they don't call it, but he looks awkward. That wind must have shifted, Jay. I smell hamburgers from the concession stand up in here. I'm not even hungry, but, man, they smell good.
And maybe these sliders over here Tony's got.
Oh, okay.
King gets the snap. Going to throw. Looking downfield, try to get at Stafford, and he overthrows him.
Yeah, that had no chance from the get-go.
Putman in coverage for the Colts. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the Tigers' 46-yard line.
Sometimes I think they just throw it and hope and pray.
Yeah.
It kind of seemed like he was hoping somebody might run under it.
But as Coach Snyder told us Saturday, they got 12 seniors, I think, on this team. King looking over to get the play call. Riddle to his right. The give is to Riddle. He's going to break it out to the near side. And he's going to be down about midfield. That's enough for a Ardmore 1st down.
Number 10, William Perez. 17, Jake Fleming.
Excuse me. 3rd down, excuse me.
Tell you what, he runs hard, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Not an easy man to bring down.
About 3rd and 5 or long 5, maybe 6.
Long 5.
Maybe 6 with 3:30 to go here in the half. Clements can hold him here without scoring. That'd be huge.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But the Tigers will get the ball and start the 2nd half. Looks like
he was moving.
Again.
He was straight up moving that time.
Riddle with the carry picks up the 1st down. He had taken one complete step. That was not, I don't know what they're missing, but they didn't see that one for sure. King gets it back. He hands it off to Riddle again over to the left side. He breaks a few tackles and going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that was another hard run. Looked like number 52, Hunter White, almost a couple other Colts in there on the tackle, but Hunter had to run a long ways to bring him down.
Kings give there to, I think that was Hawthorne on that carry.
Yep, Jose
picked up maybe a couple.
Jose Diaz and number 64 and 65, Alex Marino on the tackle.
2nd and 8 on the Colts 26-yard line. Tell you what, them looking over there for plays, they sure are burning up a lot of time.
Yeah, they are.
King gives it to Hawthorne. Hawthorne up the middle. Kind of stopped there by the Colts.
Great job there by number 65, Alex Marino. Made him right there at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be third and about a long 4, it looks like. Or maybe 5. Going 2 minutes, under 2 minutes here in the first half. Colts need a big stop right here. King rolls out, going to throw, man wide open.
Boy, that's close. They marked it, first down.
That was close.
He looked like to me he was a little tad short, but I mean we're kind of catty cornering it's across the field, but
good catch there by Eckstein for Ardmore.
And I tell you what, if the ball had been thrown a little bit better, he'd have been running for a while because there wasn't very many people on the Colts side in coverage.
King hands off to Riddle. Riddle stacked up in there in the middle. Good pushback by the Colts.
Yeah, great job there by number 8, Dominic Colt. I tell you what, that was a huge third down pickup.
Timeout by the Colts. So we'll take it with them. So with 1:15 to go in the half, 7-0 Ardmore. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship.
And we're back here at Clements. 1:15 to go in the half. The Tigers are driving. They're up 7-0 over the Colts. Second and 9, the ball at the 18-yard line. King gets it. It's a reverse. To Eckstein. The Colts lit it up in there in the middle.
Man, great job there by all the Colts. Dominic Colt, most others that
and then
they read that out nice.
Ardmore's going to take a timeout. Got a couple scores here thanks to our commission chairman, Colin Daly.
Yep, thanks, Colin, for all you do for this county. Colbert County 28, Tanner nothing in the second. West Limestone 10, East Lawrence 0 in the second. And Athens 28, Buckhorn 7 also in the second.
Todd, have you got to see any of that Beyond the Lights with the Athens thing 48?
I saw the first episode. Yeah, that's the only one that's out right now, right?
No, the second one.
Is it?
They come out every Thursday at 7 o'clock. So last night's episode was basically how Coach Gross's wife and the mothers feed the teams for a road game.
What's the name of that nonprofit they have? I forgot. Did they even talk about it?
Feed the Eagles.
Feed the Eagles, yeah.
So, so majority of last night was just game film from the Mae Jemison game.
Oh, okay.
And then they have pregame and then
that's a really cool deal
that
they're doing.
So King takes a snap. He's going to throw. Boom! He got lit up there. Pass is incomplete.
Great job there by Dominic Holt to come off that outside, man. Nailed him right when he threw it. Perfect timing, legal hit.
Great call there by Coach Bobby Earl Green on that corner blitz there.
Yeah, it was.
So what does Ardmore do? They try a field goal? They try to go for it?
Man, they're not kicking a field goal from there.
Well, they got a Alejandro.
Oh, Alejandro his extra point didn't look like it would be going 30-something yards. So they got to go for it here.
So King, you got Hawthorne to his left, Stafford to his right. See what King does. He gives the Hawthorne the pitches to Eckstein, back to King, flea
wide
flicker.
Open,
and out of the end zone.
Lord, Coach Snyder's not going to be happy about that. Why are you throwing out of?
why try something tricky when you running the ball down their throat?
Well, I mean, all that aside, though, Jay,
Yeah,
there was not a cold within 10 yards of him. You got to keep the ball in play.
I know, but why you keep?
Well, I mean, I guess he was just looking at the time. I don't know how many timeouts Ardmore has left either, but I see exactly what you're saying. It wasn't like they weren't moving the ball when they wanted to. Colts are getting tired.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell they're getting tired.
So you just try to run the ball here and hold on to it and run out the clock.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a huge break for the Colts.
I think Coach Pugh, if he could say 7-0 at halftime, would said, heck yeah, we'll take that.
Fleming gives the Holloway. He comes to the near side, cuts it up. He's going to be taken down to the 25-yard line. If I'm Coach Pugh, I'm just letting it run.
Yep, Cameron Jarrett, number 2, number 8, Dominic Murphy there on the tackle. And, I agree. Just run it out, go in, get you some Gatorade and some orange slices or whatever it is you do nowadays.
Bananas. We used to eat bananas.
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore. They got a lot fancier since we've been in the
juice.
Locker room.
I don't even think they got to run another play. Well, the play clock stopped.
Nope. Oh, sure did.
Well, they ain't got to run another play.
Nope. I guess that's why they didn't start it, because there wasn't enough time.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
Yeah, here we go. Coach P fired up.
There you go.
I wouldn't want to give that man a high five right now. He's jacked. Break my hand.
So at the end of the first half, your score, the Ardmore Tigers 7, the Clements Colts nothing. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back here to Clements High Schools. We're here at halftime as the Ardmore Tigers lead 7-0. And on the field right now will be the Ardmore Tiger Marching Band, and then followed by the home school, the Clements High School Band. So enjoy these band members and support these schools. They do a great job.
Who are you? Is it the sum of your experiences, your deeds, or your hero great? It's their compassion, their empathy. There are heroes on the silver screen. But there are also heroes in the everyday. They are those that look out for others, who choose to do the right thing, even put their life at risk to save someone else.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Alabama.
This message presented by the AHSAA and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. DaddyOsCustomTees.com.
Welcome back to Play Action Sports coverage of Limestone County football. Currently, Ardmore Tigers 7, Clements Coach 0. You're currently enjoying the Clements Coach Marching Band.
Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So, how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the AHSAA and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need one or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS CustomTees.com. DaddyOsCustomTees.com. Now on a platform near you, the only year-round weekly podcast covering the Huntsville Havoc, the Wreakin' Havoc Podcast. News, interviews, and more. Dropping every Thursday, we'll just reek of the Huntsville Havoc. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and listen, follow, and subscribe on your favorite platform via the PAS Plus app and online at wreakinhavoc.com.
And welcome back here to Clements High School. 4 minutes to go in the half before we start the third quarter. 7-0 Ardmore leads. We're climbing up them steps a good too.
We're not 20 anymore, bro.
Thanks to our commission chairman, Colin Daly, for the score update. Colbert County 35, Tanner nothing. West 17, East Lawrence nothing. Lexington 36, Elkmont nothing. A lot of nothings.
A lot of nothings. County getting whooped.
What about an Athens score, Tim? Have you seen the Athens score? The last we seen was 28-7 at the half.
Okay.
The Golden Eagles. Maybe maybe Athens can hold on there. I know they got an off week next week.
Oh, that early?
Yeah.
That's
just like James Clements is off this week.
Huh.
That's how Tim got us to do this game tonight, because James Clements was off.
Man, that's early in the year, ain't it?
So, but as we were talking going up into the halftime, Ardmore was running the ball. I mean, nonstop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could tell, man, as second quarter went on, Clements' defense was out on the field a lot, just too long. And they were just getting wore out. And, you know, Ardmore's got a big, pretty thick front line, and they're just pounding on them. And, yeah, I mean, you're right. They should have probably kept it on the ground at least one or two more plays with 52 seconds left on the clock, and I think one more timeout. But, man, what a mistake that was on that flea flicker, or whatever you want to call it.
But the only
wide open.
Like I said, only thing I could think of was, you try that to get a score up on them, go up 14, and then you get the ball back and start the second half. So, you know,
and then go up maybe 3 scores that quick. And that was probably what Coach Snyder was thinking. But you got to, you know, as much as he was open, you got to keep, as a quarterback, you've got to keep that ball in play and give your receiver an opportunity.
As they say, hands and butts.
Hands and butts. That's right.
I tell you what, as wide as he was open, Tim could have caught it.
Well, but he's a high jumper. He could have brought that one back in the field of play. I mean, when you're the 1A high state champion and world record holder of the state of Alabama, you know, you're gonna bring that ball in without a doubt.
So maybe that kind of gives a little bit of momentum towards Clements, seeing they held them right there. And
especially if they could get, like, you know, maybe a quick out right here, 3 and out, you know, or, you know, at least just not let Ardmore continue to run the ball, like you said, you know, and get that momentum back. But, man, they got to find a way to put something on that board. Yeah. For sure.
I mean, that first, you know, the first quarter when Ardmore, you know, snapped the punt over the head and he got, you know, you thought then that might lead to something there.
And they got a couple of first downs, I want to say, on that drive, but then it stalled out like rest of their drives have.
And then they were on the start of the second quarter when they had Holloway. All he had to do was break that corner. The guy missed the block. He would have scored in, but like we say, hands and butts.
Yep. That's why you got to play the game. There's so many things that can go wrong, good or bad. You know, can happen. But I want to say real quick, shout out to both bands, Ardmore and marching band in Clements. They both did a good job entertaining.
And the spokesman for Ardmore, Shane Ryer, I used to work with Shane at Target. Now he's a preacher out there at Mays Memorial.
I mean, you know everybody. When they came in, y'all spoke, and I jokingly told Tim, I said, Jay might not come back. He could be mayor of this place.
That was the funny thing back when I started here. When I'd go back to East Limestone, I knew everybody.
Yeah, I knew everybody.
And everybody was like, I said, it's just like a family reunion. I know everybody.
Well, it was like me in Athens. You know, I went to Athens little, and then remained friends with all that bunch, and then had my East buddies, and then all my county buddies.
Yeah.
So you just meet people as you go along and develop those friendships and keep them.
All right, Tim, we're going to take a quick break before the second half kickoff starts. So we're going under a minute here, and I think it's 3 minutes after that. I don't know, but we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the AHSAA, are the 138,000 high school sports students in Alabama. And so we stand. We stand for the runners, soccer, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, administrators, and officials. We stand for the swimmers, football players, and wrestlers. We stand for the golfers, softball, and volleyball players. We stand as the national leader and advocate for high school athletics and all who participate in them and make them possible. Because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
And welcome back here to Clements. Todd, before we get this kickoff started, September the 20th, your buddy Braden Toone's bringing wrestling here at Clements High School.
Yeah, he is, man. He's going to be a big old show. It's going to be fun. It's always great. So, yeah, if y'all need to get tickets, just go to Braden Toone's Facebook page, or Clements Coach probably has it out there on their website.
I think the football players are selling them. So, inside is 20, I think. Okay. The lower bleachers are like
I've already got
15.
my seats. So, you know.
And Todd's friends in New South are doing a show tomorrow night at West.
Yep.
I think they're doing one at Ardmore, too, right?
And East.
Oh, yep. Wow. Dump's getting around.
Yeah, he is.
So, Colts will be kicking off. A little pooch kick towards number 1 for Ardmore. I lost my glasses. Can't see without my glasses, Todd. Skylar
I know
Jean.
that feeling, bro.
Skylar Jean.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Number 43 there on the tackle. Jack Rush.
Ethan Braden with the kickoff for the Colts.
It's off a good field position.
Yeah. So let's see what King and the Tigers can do with on their own 43-yard line.
What college games we got going on tonight real quick? Do you know? Isn't there some Big Ten action going on, or am I dreaming that? I might be dreaming that one. It might be next week.
I know there's one big game tonight. King gets the snap, hands it to Hawthorne. He runs up to the left side, gets a few yards.
Good tackle there by number 52.
He picked up a couple. He's second and 8.
Hunter did a good job riding him down.
They had 21 games on yesterday.
Man, it's crazy.
Between all the major networks and ESPN Plus.
College football's here. High school football's definitely
until January the 20th, 27th, I think.
When the Tide will be crowned once again. Mark it. Roll Tide.
And the Packers win the Super Bowl.
And the Packers for Tim win the Super Bowl.
King hands off to Riddle. Riddle's going around the left side. He gets an opening.
Yeah, man, oh man.
Steps out of bounds on the Colts' 35-yard line.
Number 17, Jake Fleming, had a really good opportunity bringing him down almost at the line of scrimmage, and he broke loose, and then Kingston Croft, number 22, finally got him down. But, man, that was what, 25 yards? Oh,
they marked him back at the 38.
Yeah, he must have stepped out.
Ardmore going fast here. King again to Riddle. And there's going to be it looks like it's going to be motion by the Tigers. They went offset at the same time, I don't think. About time they
I was going to say, they didn't see it the first half, so maybe they accidentally see it some this half.
Dead ball, illegal procedure against the Tigers. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. Big penalty because that was a nice little run. He was, probably 5-6 yard pickup on that. So
he's giving it right back to him.
And then some. Because that's from the line of scrimmage.
I hadn't had a chance to check, but hope folks posted their scores to our mine and Greg's Limestone County Sports page. Thanks for all those who watched our videos and posted comments and stuff. King's pass out to Stafford, taken down there by the Colts.
Good job there by number 17, Jake Fleming, to kind of snuff that out.
He picked up a couple, so it's going to be second and long.
It was actually a good block there on the outside, but Jake did a good job of fighting through that and then breaking the tackle.
Riddle to the right side of King, with Stafford out to the left. And Jared Douthit out to the far side. King hands it off to Riddle. Riddle busted up the middle. He gets most of that 12 yards back.
He sure did. Number 14, Brady Turner. Number 64, Jose Diaz. But yeah, he got just about all of it back, didn't he?
It's going to be about third and about 4. Maybe a long 5 just to be.
In this part of the field, they'll go for it.
They'll go for it.
If they don't get it. But that was an awful big hole, so not sure maybe the Colts break at halftime helped them as much. We'll see.
King gets the snap, hands to Hawthorne. Hawthorne goes out to the left side, got tripped up, and he fumbled the ball.
I think he was down, though.
Let's see, what do they call? I didn't hear no, I guess.
Well, they didn't blow the whistle until after the official picked the ball up almost, but I think the ball caused the, the ground caused the fumble.
So it'll be fourth then, about
two-ish.
Two-ish.
Short two.
Short two.
Yeah, Colts front line needs to stay disciplined here and not jump the gun and just give it to them.
Oh, they got Riddle running the shotgun. He busts up to the middle. He's dragging guys with him down to about the 4-yard line.
Great run there. William Perez, number 10, finally brought him down. But, man, what a big old hole again.
Yeah.
And right up the gut, too. If this continues to play out like this rest of the game, it's going to be a long one for the Colts.
Yeah. Especially being shorthanded as they are. 8:37 to go here in the third. Still 7-0 Ardmore, but they are driving. Are they going to run the Wildcat again?
Looks like it.
With Riddle. Riddle gets maybe a yard or two.
Number 8, Dominic Colt. Number 9, Reed Putman. A couple of other Colts in there on the tackle.
At least we can read the jersey numbers. That's a good thing. Oh,
man. It's so much better. I mean, I love cool jerseys myself, but not when you're calling a ball game.
Especially last year when I sit in for Jason. Marion County wore it was blended in. You couldn't tell nothing.
Yeah.
Here we go with the Wildcat again. Looks like Riddle following his blockers.
Just right on
up
in
the
the
middle
end zone
for the touchdown.
Well, they made that look easy.
Yeah,
Jay.
they did.
They really did. Take that for the Colts.
So Alejandro with a point after attempt. This is not brought to you by Colin Daly, but the Braves beat the Phillies 7-2.
Well, after
they
choking that 4-run lead last night.
I know. Here's a snap, placement down. Alejandro's kick is good. So it's 7:51 to go here in the third. It's Ardmore 14, Clements nothing. You're listening to Limestone County High School football and Play Action Sports.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Back here at Clements High School as Ardmore's getting ready to kick off. Here's more scores. Thank you, Colin Daly. 42-0 Lexington over Elkmont.
Got Colbert County 56, Tanner 0 at half, and Lexington 42, Elkmont still in the second.
And 17-0 West and East Lawrence. And Priceville was getting beat by Brewer tonight, 21-0. That's a shocker.
That is a shocker. You know, some of the officials at halftime were talking about this score.
Alejandro for the Tigers kicking off. Just like Duncan receives it for the Colts.
Oh, good cutback.
Cut back up the middle, and he's taken down there about the 23-yard line. So the Colts will start 1st and 10 from their own 23.
Yeah, really good cutback, but unfortunately number 43. Jack Rush was there to bring him down.
Ooh.
1st and 10 for the Colts.
They're trying to get Clements trying to get the call in. They're going to call a timeout. They ain't got enough guys in there. Well, they got too many in there. Still 28-7 Athens over Buckhorn.
Well, you don't have to burn a timeout like that coming off kickoff. This early in the quarter.
Coming right off the kickoff. Like I said, you got a lot of young kids.
Oh, yeah. They get confused. Who's in, when they're in, where they're at.
Tim will be back out at Madison City Stadium next Friday night as the James Clements Jets take on their rival, the Bob Jones Patriots.
Yeah, that was a big game. I mean, that's some straight-up college atmosphere action there.
It's 41-0 Bob Jones over Lee tonight.
Ooh.
Who's the home team, Tim? Is it James Clements the home team?
Well, that'll be some help.
So that's why they don't put Jets in one end zone and Patriots in the other. They just leave it blue and white.
Just leave it blue and white.
Great, nice stadium over there.
Yeah, it is. They did a good job when they put it together.
Art Fleming in the gun, gets the snap. He's going to run it.
Nothing.
Tries to get a few up the middle. Just no blocking there for him.
Nope, nothing there. Like I said earlier, there's really nothing on the inside for the Colts. They're going to have to find a way to bounce it outside somehow. And I know that's tougher to do sometimes when the speed's not there either. You lost one of your faster running backs earlier in the game due to a late hit. But the middle is definitely not working.
I just think if they had that same team they had last year.
Ooh, all that speed.
And congratulations to Jaden Gilbert on his success here. He's playing off in college. Holloway with a give, cuts it. He may have lost another yard.
That's a good job, really good job there by number 2, Cameron Jarrett. He didn't necessarily bring him down, but he sure enough tripped him up, made him cut back. So 3rd and 10 is not boding well.
I guess East and Hazel Green must be in that weather delay.
Yeah, I just sent a couple of contacts, texts.
Because I haven't seen a score.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything, so they must be delayed.
So it's 3rd and 11 for the Colts, and they're on 24-yard line. 6:19 to go, 14-0 Ardmore leads. 3 wideouts, 2 to the near side. Fleming got stacked up there and he throws
it. That was dangerous.
Are they going to call intentional grounding?
They could have, but I guess they're looking at his sideways there. What number is that? 11.
11, but...
Oh, wait, I was wrong. There's a flag down.
Yeah, they called it.
Yeah, he was a little bit too far out
of the box.
He went out of the box and the receiver wasn't that close.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do here? Do you take it and push them back even further, make them, or do you just go ahead and decline
I would
it?
Just decline it and let them punt it to you.
They waved it off, so they're doing it.
So they just waved off the penalty, no marks.
I'm the kind that, obviously, I don't think the Colts are a threat to really throw the ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear. So I personally would have moved them back. That's why I'm up here and they're down there.
Travis Holt back to punt for the Colts. Gets up another one. Noah Stanford going to receive.
Whoa,
he fumbles the ball.
And I
Let's
think
see
he
who
got it
it.
back.
Did the Colts get it? Let's
Colts
see.
say they got it.
The Colts think they have it. Let's see. There's a flag down as well.
There's a big old pile. And Ardmore does come up with it.
What's the flag?
I don't know. Noah Stanford for Ardmore did a good job.
Probably holding on the return.
Could be where it's at in there in the middle of the field.
Let's see.
But Ardmore will retain the ball. Noah's the one that received it as well, wasn't he? So, yeah, he got lucky in that ball. It looked like it kind of bounced right up in his gut.
So they waved off there wasn't no penalty?
Mm-hmm. They're not marking anything off.
No.
Or they're waiting to decide. It looks like, I don't know.
It must have just fell out of his pocket. So 5:54 to go here in the third. 14-0 Ardmore leading Clements. Ardmore have the ball at the Clements 41-yard line. King with Hawthorne to his right. Gives it to Hawthorne, who runs around the left end. Getting stacked up there.
Good job there by Jake Fleming, number 17 of the Colts, to wrap him up.
I tell you what, he's a ball player.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, if he stays healthy this whole season, man.
Name's called a lot.
Yeah. But Ardmore's found something on that left side.
Yeah, they have. They're punishing it too, man.
Yeah, they are wearing it out.
I mean, at this point, why do anything else?
Yeah.
To be honest, until Clements decides they can stop it.
You got Douthit and Stanford on the near side here with Hawthorne in the backfield. They're going to have movement, looks like, by the Tigers.
Yeah. Two guys in motion at the same time, which I think you can do, but they can't leave simultaneously, right?
It's a 5-yard penalty, and now it's a water break. We'll take a quick one here with 5:05 to go in the third, 14-0 Ardmore. You're listening to Limestone County High School football on Play Action Sports.
Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544.
And we're back here at Clements as the water break continues. Brick's talking to the white hat about something. Oh, they giving something.
I don't know what that was. Just a little armband or something.
I guess it come off or something.
Too bad it wasn't the play thing. The plays off the quarterback's wrist. I'd have kept that one. I don't know where it went. So
it'll be Ardmore's ball, 2nd and 13 after the mark off of the penalty at the Colt 44-yard line. Stanford on the far side, Douthit to the right, to the near side. Hawthorne to the right of King. King's going to throw, and he got tackled there. Number 4.
Man, we don't have his name, so.
Corday Williams is number 4. He's a basketball kid. Brick had to get off the basketball floor.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, he's made his worth already tonight. He's made 2 or 3, 4 good plays.
3rd and long for the Tigers.
That was huge. Huge.
King's looking over here to Stafford. He's on the near side. Douthit on the far side. They give to Hawthorne and
Big
the Colts.
Hit. There's our man again.
Yeah.
Williams in there on that tackle. He's busting through. I don't even know where he was lined up at time.
I don't either.
I know he wasn't on the line of scrimmage. He's not big enough.
Brick had told me last week at West, watch out for this kid. He's gonna be something special once he gets
acclimated and figures it out. Yeah. Well, he's figuring it out tonight, isn't he? That was awesome. Good play.
I can't make out the punter's numbers. It's still Alejandro that kicks, and
it is, yes, number 99.
Alejandro.
No. Yes.
Punting the ball. Holloway.
Oh.
Runs up and makes the catch. It should have been a kick.
That was close to interference, was it not? I mean, it seemed like
that guy was right
on
up on him. So maybe the Colts can get something going here after our boy with the 2 big plays.
From my understanding, I wasn't here last week, but Clements had a lot of trouble, from my understanding, fielding punts.
Yeah.
So tonight's been a lot cleaner. I don't know if they've got somebody else back there.
It's the same lineup.
So
they had trouble with kickoffs, not punts.
Oh, okay.
But West never punted though. So
no, well, there we go. Guess you wouldn't know.
So here we go for the Colts. 3:28 to go in the third. Down by 2 scores. Fleming gets the snap. Hands to Holloway. Holloway going to cut it up. He barely got back to maybe a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd and I'll call it no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Got a quick update. Thank you for sponsoring the Scores Colin Daly, Commissioner Daly. East is getting beat by Hazel Green 6-0.
Do you know if it was due to the weather delays, reason why?
No, my contact let me down. I asked all those important questions. What quarter, rain, delay? We'll find out.
Fleming with the keeper, runs up the middle, runs hard, and he's driving. Their line's pushing him, and he finally goes down at the 27-yard line. That'll bring up about third and about 3.
Knock on wood. I mean, it's still early, but it's almost in the third quarter. We ain't any cramping going on, which is a testament to both teams.
And to that much, Brick had them out here at 5:30 this week in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And talking to Greg, Coach Snyder has his guys go 2 days after school, and then they go at 5:36 on Thursday, and that gives them 2 days off. You know?
That's smart. Yeah.
He said that's what Coach Gross did at Athens. Fleming gives it to Hope.
Boy.
Oh.
He looked like it was going to be an opening there, man. But number 8 for Ardmore, let's see who that is. It's Dominic Murphy. He did a good job of stepping in there and closing it. It looked like that was going to go for a little ways. That's a nice little play, too, wasn't it, man?
It was. Minute and 25 seconds to go here in the third. Colts are going to go, they said it's 4th and 1.
That's about right. Maybe not quite a complete yard, but it's short.
It looked like it might be a long 1 or short 2.
I'm just looking at the marker to the
timeout by Ardmore. Clements giving you wrinkle that
Ardmore had to think about it, didn't he?
Got any more score updates, Tim? So, folks, you can go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week and vote on this week's poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday mornings between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner will receive a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place.
Nice.
Tim, do we have the results yet, or you still count? 23-0 West over East Lawrence. Thank you, Chairman Daly. He's a big Elkmont guy, right?
Yep.
Colin went to Elkmont.
Yes, he did.
Did he play for Marvin Young?
I'd probably put him about that age, wouldn't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
How old is Colin? He's a little older than us, right?
I don't know that he is older. I'm 58.
I'll be 55 Wednesday, so he's probably our age.
He's around our age. I'd say he's between us, probably.
Fleming tried to get a quarterback sneak, and the line's trying to shove him across. Did they give him the spot?
It looks short. Oh, they said first down.
Did they give it to him?
Oh, that looks short. Okay, I'll take it.
Get out your binoculars there, Todd.
Well, I mean, we're kind of catty cornered, so we don't have that straight shot down the line. But boy,
it's close.
Now it looks like they're thinking about it. Yeah, there they go. Now they say definitely first down.
Woo!
Colts will take that. I tell you what,
I'm glad
can't
Jake.
Get no closer now.
I'm just glad Jake's that tall where he could lean that far. Oh, now they're gonna measure.
Well, I mean, now why would the white hat throw the first down indicator out there?
All right, they got Danny Ray over there with a down marker. He's telling the guys to bring the chains out.
Man, it's going to be short. I'm telling you.
Yeah. This is like instant replay. After you give it first down, don't give it back to them.
Right. I mean, you give them something good, and now you trying to take it away. I wonder if Coach Snyder can you ask for a spot? I guess you can, right?
I guess you can.
That might have been what happened. Ardmore might have said, hey, we want to see a mark on that. Well, if he got it, he barely got it.
Yeah.
Short.
He got it. Oh.
Dude, look at that.
Oh.
There ain't, from up here, it does not.
Where's that index card at? You remember that in
no
NFL?
kidding. That is like a paper slice thin.
Ooh.
You know, well, they called it a game for inches for some reason.
Jake was a half-inch taller. That's what got that first down.
Wow. I mean, well, just think about it. That's just where the official happened to put down the ball. I mean, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, you know,
that's true.
I mean,
hey,
he might have got a little further. He might not have got quite as far. You know, it's just where the ball ended up.
1st and 10 with the Colts on their own 28-yard line. 45 seconds to go in the third. Fleming.
Get outside. Get outside.
There we go. Oh, what you missing a block?
Oh, he missed a block.
Man, oh man. William Perez, number 10.
Kingston Croft with a carry.
Missed a good opportunity.
He picked up a couple yards.
That's twice now. Clements had opportunity for big runs, and somebody let him down blocking. Just missed assignment, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was always taught just hit the first dude you see.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's what they tell you.
You know.
That's what they tell you.
He ran right past the white jersey that made the tackle.
Fleming with Holloway draped to his right. Gives to Holloway. Holloway turns around the corner.
There's a better block.
And
ooh, big hits.
On the sideline.
Cameron Jarrett, number 2, number 14, Logan Newman leveled him.
And that play will end the third quarter. So at the end of the third, your score, Ardmore 14, Clements nothing. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast, keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports. Play Action Sports.
And we're back here at Clements High School getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Ardmore leading 14-0. Clements with the ball. It's 3rd and 1 on their own 42-yard line. Excuse me, 37-yard line. Excuse me. Any more score updates? As we've heard that it was the weather delay at Hazel Green. The East was only in the first quarter. I think they lost the power out there.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I think that's what Tony was just telling me, that they lost power out at Hazel Green.
Well, that'll do it. That'll delay it every time.
So 3rd and a short 1 for the Colts. Fleming in the gun. Gives it to Holt. Holt breaks it up the middle. Holt, 40, 35, down to the 31-yard line. Dominic Holt for the Brick trying to get Jake to go NASCAR, and then he's down there celebrating with the fans.
Cameron Jarrett, number 2, made the initial tackle with Skylar Jean kind of jumping in there and helping. But man, I'm sitting there thinking it's 3rd and 1. You're in the shotgun. Now you're running wide.
Yeah.
I'm like, the football's changed so much.
I know.
I mean, it just has. Like, that's not something that would have been ran just, 5 years ago, a decade ago, for sure. Worked out.
Fleming in the gun, hands to Holloway. Breaks out to the left side.
Ooh.
Gets about 3 or 4 yards.
He got lit.
He did. He got lit up over there.
I'm not even sure who that was. I'd hate to even give credit to the wrong person. I'm just going to say I was
stacked up by the whole line.
Oh, man. He got met with some authority.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 5 or 6 yards. The ball's on the Ardmore 26-yard line. Well, it'd be huge to punch it in right here for the Colts.
Yeah, they could really. That would be such a huge momentum change. And fire up the defense, too.
Fleming takes the snap, pulls it away from Holloway. He's going to throw it.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to take a deep loss.
There was really nothing he could do about it, man. Number 18, Devlin Jarrett did a wonderful job coming in there on that outside, and he didn't bring him down initially, but boy, he made him run the other direction.
He looked like Grady Jarrett, who plays for the Falcons.
He did. God,
big
that's
loss
a huge
there. Oh, man,
momentum swinger. I'm not too sure right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, well, I mean, man, went from 2nd and 5 to 3rd and 18.
Yeah.
So, and obviously you're 2-down territory right there at 2nd and 5 too.
Yeah.
I mean, you just are.
Yeah.
14 down, 14 points in the 4th.
Clements got 4 wide, 3 to the near. Fleming drops back to pass.
Oh, he got hammered.
He got hammered. He got hit and just intercepted by the Tigers.
He's gone. Nobody's going. Well, I said nobody's going to catch him. He was celebrating too early, but he cuts back and he's in.
Fleming tried to catch him, but nothing he could do with it. Touchdown for the Tigers.
Man, oh
and
man.
There's a penalty flag for excessive celebration, which will be marked off on the kickoff.
Well, he could have actually called it on about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, with him pointing in there.
He wasn't taunting per se, but he was like, yes, I'm in, and then he almost wasn't. Man, what was that, 70-yard return, 60-something?
He caught it about the 20, about the 15, really.
Oh, that deep. Okay, so
20 or 15-yard line. So unsportsmanlike conduct against Ardmore. It'll be on the kickoff, so they'll kick off from the the 25-yard line. So the Tigers score is 20-0. Coach Snyder's wanting an explanation.
I mean, I would think Coach Snyder would have seen that, but maybe not.
So they're lining up for the PAT. Alejandro's kick.
Oh, stuttered.
No good.
Did was the snap? Did he mishandle the snap or something? He must have
mishandled the snap because he stuttered
he stopped,
when he kicked.
like right before he kicked it and had to restart himself.
So with 9:23 to go in the ball game, 20-0, Ardmore leads. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Alabama needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
We're back here at Clements as Ardmore just scored on a long interception return, but they will be kicking off from their own 25-yard line with the celebration penalty of 15 yards.
But what a game changer. I mean, you know, you got momentum, you're moving the ball, then you get the penalty, and you get the penalty, rather, you get the long sack, and lose 13, 14 yards and then throw up an interception. He got hammered too, man, when he released that ball, so it kind of just fluttered up there waiting for whoever to catch it. Wrong man, unfortunately, did, and they couldn't get him down, Jay.
And bless his heart, Jake got up and tried to tackle him down there before he got into the goal line.
He did. It was great effort. Just
a lot of heart for him. And he comes from a great family, and as well as all these other kids do, they come from good families and doing great things down here at Clements.
Yep. Boy, they are marking that bad boy off.
It's 15 from the 40, so it should be 25-yard line.
Well, maybe they can do something here with the return.
Yeah.
Got to field it first.
Get something going on here. Maybe they can get a score in. Here's Alejandro Kicking off to the Colts. Sky kick. Duncan with a reception. He's going to take it around the left end and get tackled there by number 25. Did I see a flag?
Yeah, there's a flag on the far side. And I tell you what, there should have been another one right in the middle of the field because number 43 got blasted in the back. I mean, it was definitely a block in the back, and officials did not see that one, but caught something on the far side of the field. What, I don't know.
Yeah, they got block in the back against the Colts.
Okay, well, somebody on that far side saw it. Yeah, it was pretty obvious, and once again, it was 8-10 yards behind the ball. I mean, no need at all. So, silly penalties will get you every time.
Yeah. Just the growing pains of young athletes.
You know, I mean, it's not like an effort. I mean, you know, the kid was wanting to lay a nice block and help his teammate out. It's just you got to know when you can do it, when you should do it, and how to do it.
Fleming back in the gun. 1st and 10 with the Colts 32. Holt with a give.
Big Holt.
He's going back up the middle, and he runs right over a guy, and he gets up for the first down. Dominic Holt.
Yeah, I'm going to give credit to number 14, Logan Newman, for making that tackle, but he's more or less, he kind of was one of the guy that got ran over. Just brought him down.
Tell you what, he's, as Jimmy Dickens used to say, I'm little, but I'm loud.
I'm loud.
Dominic's little, and he's loud on them pops.
Yeah, he hits you with full momentum when he gets through there for sure.
Fleming gets the snap, hands to Holloway. Holloway comes to left.
That was a terrible call. Oh. That was not a hold. That was not a hold. No way. You can hear fans below us going, no way. I agree with you, fans. Holy smoke, dude. We're like 40 yards away.
Yeah.
Come on. See that.
Oh, man. Nelly negates that long run.
And the thing is, the Clements player's back was to the official.
Yeah.
He don't know. All he saw was contact. He couldn't tell if anybody was grabbing or touching, which they weren't. No. He was just a good block, actually. Wow. We all make mistakes. I mean, I don't, but most other people make mistakes, Jay.
But you were in that situation. You were an official at one time.
Not football official.
I know, but
when I was baseball, never missed a strike, never missed an out. Unbelievable.
Fleming with the snap, hands to Holt. Holt finds a hole. They stack him up after a pickup of maybe a yard or two.
William Jarrett, number 2, number 3, William Cannon.
Any score updates over there, producer?
Got thanks to Chairman Colin Daly for the scores. West Limestone 37, East Lawrence 0 in the third. Lexington 49, Elkmont 0 also in the third.
So it's 2nd and long for the Colts. Ball resting on their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, not too many plays in the playbook for 2nd and 17.
No. Fleming pass out. Can't make out that number. Number 11. With the pass.
Good tackle there by William Cannon. Number 3, number 8, Dominic Murphy.
About third and about a yard and a half for the Colts. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it wrong. Yeah. I'm looking at that first. So it's still
11 and a half.
11 and a half. My bad.
They got a little ways to go.
Put your glasses back on, Jay. Fleming takes the snap, drops back. He's looking along, and number 11 fell down.
Yeah, he just fell. I didn't see any contact or anything.
I don't know if he tripped up or they got feet tangled or what.
At this point, it looks like they're going for it. Might as well. Down 20.
6:47 to go in the ball game.
Looks like they're maybe going to talk about it a little bit.
Timeout, Colts. Folks, you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net and click on their Play Action Sports icon. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps as well. And don't forget, Tomcat did the Tanner game tonight. Tim will archive that. So you can also listen to Tanner against Colbert County tomorrow as well. And listen during the post-game show for the Lawlers Fan of the Week. But you can go to pasnetwork.net to enter your name for the Fan of the Week. And we'll announce that winner during our post-game of this game. The winner gets $20 gift card from Lawler's Barbecue.
Can't beat that.
Oh, Jerry, the king. Lawler.
Here's the king, Lawler.
And you can listen for our coaches' shows Tuesday through Thursday on 1080 AM WKAC. We'll talk to local coaches and get the scoop on their teams. And if you miss it, go to WKAC Sports page at the WKAC1080.com and click on your team's link to find the archive. So it's 4th and long. Fleming gives to Holloway. Holloway to number 11, Duncan.
Reverse.
Duncan trying to run a reverse. He tries to get outside. Oh, there's a grab by the head.
There wasn't a face mask. Coach Pugh is, the other staff, but he might have grazed it. There's a late flag. Yeah. Boy, if they call this, Coach Pugh got that.
I think it's sideline warning.
It probably is. Coach Pugh was a couple of yards, to say the least, out on the field. So it's probably sideline warning.
No flag.
Oh, picking it up. The guy may come over and said, you know what, we missed that one, dude, so we better not call nothing on them. I don't know. Definitely ain't been any home cooking tonight for the Colts, so we'll say that for sure.
I know there's – I ain't going to say it. So turnover on downs. But he grabbed him around the head, but still there wasn't no bird cage.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with around the head, but it looked like his hand did kind of, briefly. They had that face mask.
So King will get the snap for the Tigers. Hawthorne to his left, hands it off to Hawthorne. He's going to drive it to the right. Gets taken down there, and there's a flag.
It's probably going to be a hold.
A hold on the Tigers. That'll move them back 10. So it'll be 1st and 20.
Depending on where they spotted. I guess. I don't know. It looked like the hold was a little bit beyond the line of scrimmage.
Still showing 28-7 Athens. Thank you, Colin Daly.
Colbert County 63, Tanner 0 in the third. Rough night for the Rattlers.
Yes. I didn't see this either. 28-0 Brewer over Priceman.
That's interesting, to say the least.
Still 6-0 Hazel Green. Still 37.
So many teams with new coaches in the county, Jay. And, young teams at that.
King handing off to Riddle. Riddle breaks on the right side. Wow. Tucker tried to get him, but he broke away from him. Kingston might have bring him down over for the Colts.
Yeah, Tucker was kind of one of those bad spots where, he's not as big and strong, and obviously running backs got all the momentum coming at you. And it's hard to bring somebody that big and strong down when they're rolling that fast. Coach Legs bewildered.
Little man down there, he's tired.
Yeah.
It's 6. Is it water break or is it just?
Looks that way.
6 minutes. So we'll just keep it here. Here's an interesting score: Lauderdale County 28, Central 28. That's a region game, I think.
Well, they've changed them so much. They used to be. I assume they still are.
Hartselle playing Jackson Olin tonight. Alumni of Jackson Olin is David Palmer.
No, I don't remember that.
The deuce is loose, yes. So Clements needs to hold Ardmore here, keep them scoring again, which, Ardmore's still got their starters in. But,
well, and the thing is, Clements has probably so many more kids playing both ways tonight, too.
Yeah.
They're just wore out.
Yeah. I'd send that number 4 again.
Yep. Why not?
Play clock under 10.
Now we got some miss action over here. We got 2 receivers out wide and only 1 defender.
And the ball to Hawthorne.
Oh, what a move.
He cut back. He's breaking tackles. Taken down by Fleming down at about the 18-yard line.
Man, he put... See, who was that? I think it was number 14, Brady Turner. He wasn't necessarily a juke. He just kind of buckled his knees a little bit and got around him. Looks like Coach Snyder's letting the clock, play clock dwindle down and not necessarily in a hurry to run a play. Well, I said that.
King with a snap. And he keeps it. Ooh. He's going to run, try to get somebody to get open to throw the ball to. He's taken down at about the 11-yard line.
Yeah, right at the first down mark. That was an interesting play call.
Yeah. Just don't need to get, he ain't played a region game yet. You don't need to get these guys hurt.
No. Got to keep them healthy.
Oh, my bad, Tim. You got Stafford in motion and whistle. Flag, false start on the Tigers. That'll move them back 5.
Now, that time we didn't see it and they called it, but the times we did see it, they didn't even blink at it. And that was when the game was tied.
Elkmont scored. It's 49-6.
Good for them. You got to take small victories when you get them.
King back to pass. Tried to get it to Stafford. The pass was incomplete. We bring up 3rd down.
Number 65, Alex Marino, did a good job of hitting him as he threw it.
So looks like he's so it's 3rd and about 8.
Yeah.
Some substitutions in there. Are they going to go to the Wildcat? Looks like with Riddle.
He was successful earlier in the first half. Very successful.
Yeah. Riddle with the ball, cuts it.
Oh, good tackle.
He gets upended about the 11.
I wish I could have seen that kid's number for Clements. Whoever it was made a really good tackle.
I think it was Putman.
I couldn't see his number.
Reed Putman. Ardmore calls a timeout. 4 minutes to go. Up 20-0. It's 4th and about 8.
Kids are going to talk about it.
Still scores 28-7 last I seen Athens and Buckhorn. Also in is the listen for during the post game we'll announce the player of the night. Player of the night as well. Okay. Our designated player picks up a gift card good for either Village Pizza on the Square or Cream Delight.
Can't beat that. Either one.
Tonight's player of the night will have to take one of us probably.
If he wants to win, he will. I mean, it'll be the last time we call his name if he don't.
We need high-speed internet up here at these press boxes when we get scores quicker. We need some broadband out here in the country.
I think just this area, period. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily the press box.
So Ardmore going back to the Wildcat. Oh, it's a bad snap picked up by Riddle. He gets upended again. Looks like by Putman. No, excuse me, Putman's on Holloway.
Good job by Holloway too.
And
short, right?
Play fails the gain. It'll be a turnover on downs, I think.
Looks like it.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts.
And that's one of those small victories, right?
Yeah.
It's 4th down. They're getting ready to score. You're getting beat. You could easily just say, forget it, just whatever, but they didn't. They all stood their ground and got the turnover. And it'd be really nice with 3:49 left to see them go down the field and score and put some points on the board for this game's over.
I'd be trying to get Holt the ball as little as he is and let him find the gap.
Yeah. How many timeouts you reckon?
Like
2? I know they use one early, like right after the kickoff. So
I think Clements may have one left.
Okay.
Fleming.
Oh,
had the ball knocked out of his hand.
Gee whiz. Ardmore says they got it, but you know how the kids are all the time. I think the officials already said Clements got it.
Wow. Looks like it just popped out of his hand or something.
Ardmore does have it. Looks like quarterback's running. Oh, what they're doing. Oh, they called it incomplete pass. That was not an
shuffle pass.
Wow, okay.
I guess it was the Utah shuffle, I guess. It got broke up.
It did not look like a pass from up here, but we'll take it, right?
The only interception of a Utah shuffle was Marcel Darius. We all know how that wound up.
Not good.
It did. Good. We scored. Touchdown against Texas. Oh, they fumbled it out of the back of the end zone.
Safety.
For safety. So that'll be 22-20, 22-0, excuse me. Ardmore with 3:19 to go in the ball game.
Yeah, big mistake in that bad spot of the field.
So Clements will have kick it from the 20-yard line, either punt it or kick off. $3:19 to go here in the ball game.
Being ready to see what Coach P decides to do, whether he punts or kicks.
$49-12 Lexington over Elkmont. Still 63-0 Colbert County.
Now, don't forget to listen to Applebee's Tailgate Talk tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning between 10 and 12. Have all our local coaches on. Not all, but a few of our local coaches on.
Coach Davis. Got Matt Smith. Coach Johnson from East Limestone.
Okay.
Plus AP and
we'll talk the talent.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't forget him.
Yeah.
Right? You know.
We'll be listening on our way down to Tuscaloosa. Looking forward to that. It's going to be warm, I think. So
it's going to be a little bit. I better stay hydrated on the way down with water.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or Gatorade.
So we're going to do a onside kick, free kick.
Can you do an onside kick on a safety?
I
guess you can, right? If you wanted to.
I guess.
They did. Boom. And Ardmore got it.
Ardmore got it.
That was a really good kick. It took a great bounce.
Reed did a good job of that.
He did, but I believe that was number 18 for Ardmore. It looked like Devlin Jarrett. She made a really good catch on that because that ball took a wicked bounce there at the end. That's surprising. I didn't know on the safety that you could do that. I assumed you had
I just knew it was a free kick, but I didn't know you could
do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
I thought you had to punt it or kick it away or punt it away.
So The Tigers will have it at the Clements 33-yard line. Still got their starters in there.
We got a new quarterback, though.
No, it's still the same quarterback. Yeah. Still the
shows
same
you how much I've been
starters.
paying attention.
3:18 to go in the game. There's Hawthorne.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's running over guys.
I don't know who he punished, but he just punished them. Poor Clements player. That was probably a senior versus an 8th grader or something, it would look like.
And time is running, 2:50 to go.
Yeah, certainly Coach Snyder this series won't be so apt to snap it too early in the play count, play clock. It's already down to 15 seconds.
King hands it off to
Good
Hawthorne.
tackle.
They wrap him up. Maybe he lost a yard.
Big number 54, who's not on my roster. For Clements, but good tackle, number 54. Or was that 64?
Maybe 64.
Let's go with 64. I believe you're right, Jay. Jose Diaz. That was a good tackle, Jose. Hit him head on right there at the line of scrimmage.
Under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. 22-0, Ardmore leads. King with the snap, gives it to Riddle. Riddle running to the right side, and there's pushing. He breaks through.
Wow, no way.
And breaks through all that for the score.
Man, from over here, it looked like he was stopped 3 yards past the line of scrimmage, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yep, that's back-breaking stuff there. I mean, obviously the game was already over at that point, but, you know, you don't want to give up any more points if you're the Clements Colts, but they've got to be exhausted at this point. They've been – the defensive part has been on the field more so than the offense, and which they're playing both ways, so they're just wore out.
Alejandro with the extra point. Kick is up. And you get somebody in the concession stand.
That was the best kick he's
is
had
good.
all night.
So with 97 seconds to go, it's 29-0. Ardmore leads. We'll take a quick break. You listen to Limestone County High School football and Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Colin, thank you, Tim. We're back here at Clements. So thank you, Colin Daly, for our score update. 35-7 Athens over Buckhorn. 63-0 Colbert County over Tanner. It's Alejandro with the kickoff. Duncan with the reception. He's got 25 to the 30, running out of bounds about the 31-yard line.
Good tackle there by number 12, Jared Douthit.
37-0 West Limestone over East Lawrence. 49-12 Lexington over Elkmont. Still 6-0 Hazel Green, but that's been a while. Still stuck on the first quarter, so.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any updates either, so I don't know if there are any other weather
Is Dennis
delays.
at that game? Did Dennis go to that game?
No.
Dennis don't get out much anymore.
No, he does.
Well,
he's possibly at this game, to be honest.
He was at the West Clements game last week.
The week before that, he was at the Clements game.
I guess Lars probably babysitting.
Probably. Taking care of them grandbabies.
Handoff to.
Boom! Big hit. Tyler McKnight met him at the line of scrimmage and said hello.
Going under a minute here in the ball game. Lemon, maybe time for maybe one more play, 2 more plays. Gets the snap. Oh, it was a broken play.
Broken
Looks
play.
like Lemon just going to run. Tackled short of the. Well, he's back to the original line of scrimmage.
Good tackle there by number 73, Landon Combs. Maybe one more play left to go in this game. They don't have to run the play.
No, they don't have to. They probably won't.
And it doesn't look like they're going to.
No need.
No.
No need
No
to
sense
get nobody
hurt or nothing.
No.
You're exactly right, Jay.
So your final score here tonight from MT Newman Stadium is the Ardmore Tigers 29, the Clements Colts nothing. We'll be back for the postgame show. You're listening to Limestone County High School football from Play Action Sports.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Local sports are brought to you in part by Limestone County Commission Chairman Colin Daly. Visit the County Commission page at limestonecounty-al.gov to keep up with what's going on in the county and find out what ranks us in the top 5% in the state. You can also call Colin at 256-233-6400 or on his cell phone at 256-800-4544. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide, along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. PASnetwork.net. It's now your gateway to the Play Action Sports Network. Whether it's Play Action sports coverage of school, youth, and amateur sports from Athens and Limestone County, or Calhoun basketball, James Clements sports, and Applebee's tailgate talk via PAS Plus. PASnetwork.net. Follow the links to download apps to hear live streams and podcasts, enable Alexa skills, or listen live on your computer. Covering Athens and Limestone County area sports, PASnetwork.net.
And welcome back to Clements High School, MT Newman Stadium. The final score was 29-0. The score, the Ardmore Tigers win. Todd, it was a good ball game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the Colts hung in there that first half. Like we talked about, if you'd have told Coach Pugh it was going to be 7-0 at the half, he'd probably been tickled about that. I mean, obviously, Ardmore a lot bigger school than Clements, you know. Yeah. I mean, playing out of 2 classifications?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal.
And that's Tony was saying the kids played hard tonight.
Yeah, they did.
His son's a senior, and they all played hard tonight. Yeah. And if you'd have told me they were going to be down only 7 at halftime, I'd have thought, well, man, Clements has got a chance, in which they did. But they had shot themselves in the foot.
It's kind of like they said. I mean, they had some silly penalties in crucial situations, and a couple of missed blocks that would have sprung big plays, and then a couple of bad. The interception obviously was a backbreaker, put them up to 3 scores I think at that time. Yeah. So, but they're young and they're really young and they're playing both ways and they're tired and they're hurt, but you know what? They didn't quit.
They'll learn from these experiences and be better off for it. And congratulations, Coach Snyder and his bunch. He's been the so-called doormat for a few years, and now he's got kids that come to play, and he's got experience now. And
looking across at the line right now, how many would you say they'd have dressed over there?
Looks like about 70 kids.
Easy. 65, 70, yeah. So obviously the numbers have increased. He's had kids move in from other schools, and so you're right. He's been the doormat for a while, and he's starting to pick it up. And
they'll be a hard hand to hold them in that 5A region.
Yeah, they will.
So tonight's player of the game will be from Ardmore is Javion Riddle. He ran some Wildcat and had some big scores, and congratulations to him. He'll get a gift card from either Cream Delight or Village Pizza. And then tonight's fan of the night, Lawler's fan of the night, will be Miss Donna Cole. Congratulations to her. And that's the night the lights went out in Coxie, wasn't it? Congratulations to Donna. She picks up a $20 gift card from Lawler's. And we thank her for listening and adding her name to the fan of the week. And y'all can do the same thing. Just go to pasnetwork.net and enter your name for the fan of the week. And don't forget to enter your nominations for athlete of the week as well.
Yep.
So we'll be announcing the winner tomorrow morning on Tailgate Talk. And Todd, y'all have a good show in the morning. And
we will. Be careful going down, man. Bring the tie back of victory.
I'm thankful for Tim letting me hang in here with y'all tonight and doing the ball game. First one I've done in years, football.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy calling it with you, man. You always do a good job on these things.
Glad to be back home and my home turf, and things will get better for sure for Brick and this team, and they're going to learn from their mistakes and pick it back up. So they will. So for Todd Divide, the talent, appreciate you, brother. Producer extraordinaire Tim Lambert, I am Jay Vassar, bidding you a good night from Coxie, Alabama, with the final score: the Ardmore Tigers 29, the Clements Colts 0. We'll talk to you on down the road.
You've been listening to Limestone County High School football on the Play Action Sports Network. If you'd like to download a copy of tonight's game, log on to pasnetwork.net. Limestone County football is a production of Play Action Sports.